What is going on, guys? Welcome back to The Last Caretaker. In between episodes, I've done a little bit of stuff. As you guys can see, I put a nice little blue line down there. Actually, no, we did that last episode, didn't we? Yeah, so we've done that. I've actually put some batteries up at the top there, which, if we have a look at these batteries, they're all evened out. They're all actually quite full. I've also put a few panels up on top. I'm going to go upstairs and show you now. But yeah, we'll just pop up and I'll show you. Why not? That's off. I'm just making sure everything's turned off down here. I'm going to leave those barrels there just in case I need them for whatever reason. But let's head up top. We'll go show you everything I've done. Not really done too much, actually. What I'm going to do is in between this episode and next one, which will be next week's worth of content, I'm actually going to check a few of the bits and pieces. But yeah, it is actually really dark when you get up to like this point, but it's alright though. We head up top. I'll show you this. We've also got this in now. We've also got loads of panels up here. I separated everything out up over here. I also put a few extra over here just to have like a lot of income. To be honest with you, what I could probably actually do is maybe just connect this one up to like these guys, and then just function that battery off of this. I might actually just do that. Let's do that. Here's me changing my mind on things. I think that there will just work a little bit better. In like that, and then you can just connect up like that. To be honest with you, like, we don't really pull much power from this, so it's pretty good the way we've got it set up. I've broken down a few of the bits around here as well, just to make sure that everything's okay. Everything should be good up here now, at least. So we're just going to close that door and leave that closed. If I come down here, I'll show you guys the batteries. On the flashlight. I put 4 batteries down here, so 2 there, 2 here, and then that's it for now. These guys are all pretty full as well, so yeah, we're quite full on power. So we're good up here anyway. I made a couple of other changes, which I'm going to show you in a minute as we head on out. I'm going to go. Well, what we're going to do today as well is we're actually going to start heading south with our little guy who we just made. The only thing is though, if I realise that if this is dropping, what we're going to do is we're going to head out and then come back. But I'm pretty sure we don't get a timer on it now. I'm sure we're okay. Please remove pod. There we go, she's out. No countdown. No countdown. Cool. Right. You can get turned off then. For now. That's ready to go. Right, I think I'm actually ready to leave, actually. I don't think I need anything else from here. I'm just going to go over here and check these 2 over here. I'm going to show you some stuff on the way out as well. Actually, I've emptied out a lot of stuff out of these guys. I'm not going to lie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock these down to one container, and then probably take one with me. That stays, that can go, that can go, that can go. All this can go in here. This is like the amount of stuff I've been doing in between episodes. Like these 2 were pretty much nearly 1.5 full. Now we're down to just over half of 1. Yeah, I've been building a lot. I put extra power cables in a few extra places. I'll go show you that now. I guess we're heading out, so everything else can sit in standby mode. That is perfectly fine with me. I don't think these eventually will defrost. I think it's going to stay pretty cold now. We're good for now anyway. Right, let's head this way with it. As you guys can see, I've put the cable in here. You can see power's flowing this way. I'll show you why. Oh, she fell over. I put this in here. So it takes it above the door and around the door. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to close the door. just to protect it a little bit. It'll just stop those little bugs from crawling in there easily. But yeah, power runs down here, and then down here towards the boat. I love how it like has steam particles. This is the main reason why. I'm sick of these guys. These are probably left over from something, so I put in a couple of lights. I might put like one more in over here to stop them from coming in this bit. It's just really because I keep on getting attacked every time I walk over here, so I'll put a couple of lights down. Just for ease, really. Throw that on there and then I'll jump on. Right, and then she can come in here and get lightly placed down like so, and she should suction herself down in a second. Or not. Oh wow, there's actually like stuff in there. Anyway, there we go. She's safe and sound. Right, well, I guess where we're going to head to next is going to be... let's head down over here, because I'm pretty sure where we need to go is actually down here. So we'll go battery powered down there. We'll probably hit up that place and power it up this episode. I'm hoping to get to the other place. What I'm going to do is in between episodes, I'm going to come back here and strip this place down like bare. So... we're moving on. A little bit less time spent in the Lazarus, unfortunately, but we should be good. Right, let me just make sure I'm ready to cast off. You can run a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? We're going to be moving, so we're going to go into normal power. Grab that along the way. Right, throw that back down. I will leave those on anyway, just so when we come back it's easier to see in case it's night. But other than that, where are we going? Off that way. Okay, let's go. Full steam ahead. We're on electric power only. As you guys can see, I'll flicker between that, but we should be good to go. Are we on the move? Yep, we're on the move. Just clearing. Anger's still coming up. Right, we're clear. Begin our turn. Let's head this way. Under our own power. Solar panels are a little bit covered. I'm going to take down one of those solar panels on this journey, so I'm going to move them slightly. Right, there we go. We should be good on that course there for a while. We're going to miss that mine as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this back one. And this forward one. Clearing the mines. Yep, we're clearing the mines. Goodbye, Lazarus. For the... I don't know how many times we've said goodbye to you, but we've said goodbye to you a few times. Anyway, let me just hide that. Goodbye, Lazarus. We'll be back. Trust me, we'll be back. Hello. Nah, I'm not really too fussed about that. But yeah, that should make these panels up here a little bit more better. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm probably going to put a couple more on deck. The two that I've just taken down from up top, I'm going to put down here on the bottom. Just because we've got like plenty of room. for them, so I'm probably going to put like one, let's say, oh, put one there, let's say one there. Yeah, it's about right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that. This one can just go straight into there for now. This one can go straight into there. There we go. Plenty of power on board. I think that there's a little bit better actually. I think then the panels are a little bit more like around, if that makes sense. They're not going to get covered as much. A couple of them might get a little bit more covered, but I think we should be alright. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to move the one which is all the way up forward. I'm going to move it all the way over to the right. Sounds like we're going into a thunderstorm by the sounds of it. Whereabouts is this one? About here. Oh, if I just put that, yeah, I just put that the wrong way. My bad. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to build one of these guys. And this decides to build. We'll just hook that in there. Right, there we go. Now my panels are all set up correctly. There you go. That feels a little bit better. Actually, what's that over there? Is that something we've already know about? No, we don't. That there's a dock right there. That looks like a dock that we've come out of. Yep, that looks like one. So that looks... So this one here is a dock by the looks of it. You know, I'm going to try and take out one of these sharks quickly. Let me just sail forward a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to then shoot it. Maybe taking sure how many of these it takes. Do you take? So far this is nearly everything out of the damn gun. So far this is everything out of the gun. Right, 2 seconds. I need to pull it back out. I need to connect a rifle and then connect a battery pack. Here we go. Come at me, bro. Come on. There you go, I think I got it. I think that's everything. Did I collect everything off of it or not? Not like I can really loot it or anything. That's why I already have got stuff off of it. Not really seeing how I grab anything from it. Oh, well, that was just a good test to see how many shots it takes to take it out. Looks like a lot. But I'm not exactly sure on how I can grab anything from it. Let's give it another go now that I'm not connected up with that. Yeah, I'm getting attacked. I need to get back on board. What we'll do is we'll hang around here for... Don't think so. How long is it until daytime? I think the boat was close enough to it to where it stopped them before. How long until day? About halfway through. I don't really see anything on how to pick it up, so we'll just continue sailing. I'll probably come across another couple of them in short time, so. Right, back on we go. Just so you know, we're not using fuel right now either, so what I'll probably do is I might even go visit that in between this episode and next as well, just to get loot, maybe. But I know I'm going to loot up this place. I'm going to loot up the place where we're going to. Bye-bye, shark. At least I know how long it takes to take you out, which is quite a lot. But yeah, if I connect to... It's not actually coming up. So if I use... And then just connect you up there. And then just do... that way. There you go, she's full. But yeah, what I want to do is... I want to go down here and put like all of like the fuel tanks up here. And up there. So I need a safe dock, and I think the safe dock is over there, which is going to be the closest instead of going all the way back to the one what we originally came from, like way back when. Yeah, it's on 0. That thing's just good just to collect extra stuff. You can still see it there in the distance. It's a nice night though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what I want to do is this episode, I want to sort of get this guy operational. Once this guy's operational, I want to get everything else operational as well, so... While we're waiting to get closer, I'm just going to charge me up and everything, so... Might as well just go do my health while I'm on. Just because I hurt myself there a little bit in the water. There we go. Keep that door closed. Keeps everything safe. There's another shark there. Gotta say, with these big giant solar panels on the roof, it's hard to see where we're driving now. Ah, there we go. I can switch camera. There we go. So if I exit and then go back on. Oh wow, ship's a little bit damaged there. There we go. I like piloting them from inside actually, than outside. I can actually see where I'm going for now. There goes, sun's coming up. All the solar panels just should see whip over there. There you go. They should all whip over there and see the sun. We should be gaining power now anyway. How's power going? We're going good actually. How's power doing on board? Actually, yeah, really good. We've got about not a lot of fuel left on board, but we should be good for now. But once we get this station here, we have actually unlocked all of the map. That's everything in here sorted. One thing I do want to eventually go do is head up over here. This is where we can make oil, and we can start shipping it around as well. So that'll be good to have. We are slowly moving though. We're moving roughly at 18 kilometers an hour. Which, oh, it's just absolutely starting to throw it down. She's getting a little choppy. What's the 1.5 meters? 1.5 meter swell. Not too bad. 22 degrees Celsius. And about I wonder if like this is all gonna come like more into effect eventually. I wonder. I've seen some spoilers and stuff like that for the game as well, like future stuff, what other people have found, especially like to do with like the map and stuff. Well, I'm going to keep that for like an episode though. I'm only going to say I know about it, so that's why we're going to go do that in an episode. So like as you guys can see, we've got like pretty much like this part of the map here. So we're going to have 4 circles total. Currently got 3. We'll have 4 total once we get this guy. Nope. But yeah, everything we currently see now, so that one over there, I believe is this here, maybe? No, it's not. They're further back there. That there is something else. Okay. That there is definitely... Hold on, is there any mines? Stuff over there, look. Something over there. There's a tower we're heading to right there. You guys want to go see it? We'll go see it. We'll hit our binocs. This here should be playing if we actually turn this guy on. Yep. That's just so like when I'm underwater I can actually like hear something. Right, let's hit number 8. Let's zoom in. I think that's where we're heading to. But that is where we're heading to first. Nice big tower. A very tall tower above the waves. I don't know much about this place, but we're about to find out about it. And then obviously we'll figure out what that is over there as well. That might be another good safe dock to park this guy overnight. But I think what I'm going to do in between episodes, I'm going to do the Lazarus. I'm going to completely grind that down. I'm going to grind this place down where we're going to, and then we're going to go head over to the other place. So we might hit 3 places in one episode actually. We might hit this one, that one, and then come back over to that one. Because I'll grind all 3 of them down, and I'll show you guys all the secrets. Oh, there's a little pod there. I love how we're just like nicely like just plodding away on electrical power only. Alright, we're 1.6 kilometers away. I think I'm safe to say I know where I'm going. And then we'll have everything uncovered down here as well today. It should be nice. We're going to put up a couple of solar panels here. Set up shop, bring things online. I love like all like the beeping and everything like that. I wish like it made more sense, like it meant more and everything like that. What other cameras do I have? Just that one. That one. Horn. Ship's a little bit damaged. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, that might have been from the shark that we were attacking. Oh, there's another one right there. Hopefully he follows me over because I'm going to take him out and actually loot him properly. I'm not sure if I did loot him or not. I might have. Not sure. How are we doing for power on board anyway? We're not doing too bad actually. We're not really using up a lot of it, which is good. Also, it's more than enough for me to do everything else on. Looks like right now we're actually positive with all the panels on board. Everything is charging. Everything's charging. Let me have a look up here. Are these guys shielded? Are these guys? That one's in a little bit of a shadow, but that's fine. We'll take all the ones down front. Nope, that one's not shadowed at all. Neither is that one. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Really, really good. We're almost there. Feels like we're barely moving. We are moving quite quick actually. If you look at that, like that's stationary, we are moving relatively quick. We could be moving a bit quicker, but we're good. What we'll do is I'll just drop down here and grab this quick. Don't know, my fishing net's done. Yep, send it. I can go collect some more stuff for me. We'll head up into the bridge and see where we are. I'm not seeing any... Not seeing nothing too bad. Might need to go around it here a little bit just to figure out where we can dock. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm just thinking about going wide a little bit. If I have to, I'm going to do like a hard right-hand turn, and then put the port side of the ship against. No, if I have to, I'll do starboard. Normally you tend to keep like your left side of the ship or your port side of your ship towards. Like really, like the only panel that's really covered is one of the panels on the roof. If I park it right, they'll never be covered. But to be honest with you, it doesn't. It's like I have literally got like 4 of the panels, well 5 of the panels. Sorry, I've got 6 total. If one of them's like fully like shadowed, it doesn't really matter. I've got plenty. Right, let me see if I can just grab out my binocs and see if I can figure out where it is. Oh, okay, it looks like where we're gonna park is very much covered in crap. Great, as you guys can see. Okay, that's gonna take some doing. Okay, I know what we're doing now. We're gonna be making a sort of a hard right-hand turn, and what we'll do is we'll take out a couple of these guys. It shouldn't take us too long. I think I'm gonna make a flamethrower as well at some point, because apparently they're quite good, especially taking out like these things. And we have got like canisters of petrol that we can use, but like I'm not really making petrol or diesel yet, so I'm a little bit hesitant to actually start using petrol yet. There we are, navigation beacon 32. Welcome. We're gonna get this guy online. Looks like there's a couple of panels already there actually, which is good. Means I might not have to build anything, I might just have to repair them. I do have a chest or a container ready to build stuff if I need it. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I was just going to do a little like C-turn. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the throttle down to 0 and then turn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steer this way and then do a reverse. I've overshot there a little bit. All I want to do is I'm just trying to bring it in enough to where we can park just away. Okay, now bring the throttle down. Drop the anchor. That should be good enough for now. Right. Guessing the best one to do would be shoot this guy first. I'm damaging that. Oh, hello. I just need to make sure I'm not damaging this. Oh, I have a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Everything else is good. Right, okay. At least we can get on the dock now, safely. Hello. Okay, there we go. Right, this place is a bit full of enemies, really. There we go. Holy moly. Hello. Hello. That's a lot of yous. Okay, there we go. How's our guns doing for stuff? Yeah, we're not too bad. Okay, that's where we need to get power to. It looks like we've got a couple of wind turbines here, which I'll probably reuse. Probably set those guys up, connect these guys up too. Right, what we'll do is I'll just shoot this guy. We hit with the full blow. Usually kills that too. There we go. Hit this one. I'm loving this thing. Oh, hello. There's an angel in here and two of these guys. Not good. Looks like this needs a bit of repair. I need some iron. I can get this guy online. Looks like they're trying to board up the door. Yeah, it looks like that's online. Okay, I think we're quite good. Right, let's see what materials we need. Try and get some power online here. Yeah, I'm going to need pretty much everything to get these guys up and running, so... Alright, looks like there's a storm coming over. Let's try and get some power on board the station. Got a flashlight on, don't really need that. Well, I guess what we could do is I could actually bring the boat over now, actually. Mooring is only 20 meters in length, but thinking I can. That's 20 meters there, but for whatever reason it's got stuck on the thing. There should be enough for me to then now bring up the anchor. Surely. I'll actually bring this one over. Bring that one over. Disconnect that one. And then we should be able to park the boat up nicely. Oh. Bring that anchor up. That there should bring us nicely in towards the dock. There we go. Right, we're docked. Awesome. Right. Now what we need is right, let me get rid of a lot of this stuff which is currently in my inventory. Which one's got all my weapons and stuff in it? That one's got that weapon in. Yeah, this one here is housing all of this crap. Right, actually, let me just get rid of everything that I need to recycle. That there's heat and power when it doesn't need to. Let's just do trash in that. We'll do this in here. All the batteries, which I don't really want. You can just go in there for now. Right, what we do need is we do need a lot more iron. We do need probably copper. We probably don't need gold. Might need that, might need that. Got plenty of that on me. Probably need a bit of glass. I know I need rubber. Grab some more rubber. Don't think I need titanium. Might need a bit of silicon. Or we need aluminium. Right, that should be enough to hopefully get everything operational. One hopes. It is becoming a bit towards night time, so if I can get these guys operational first, at least then I can get power rolling to this place. Oh, I haven't got enough plastic on me. One thing I forgot to grab is plastic. I knew I was grabbing everything else and then I completely forgot about plastic. That'll do. That should hopefully be enough plastic. what I'll do is I'll turn on the flashlight as well so you guys can see. Do the solar panels last because it is nighttime now anyway, so it makes sense just to repair these guys. Okay, what we'll do is I'll just pump these straight into there for now. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do connector here. Sorry, boys. Excuse me. Let there be power. There we go. We've now got power to the station. Yay. Right. I guess let's try and get those solar panels operational. So what we'll do is I'm just going to press that and get one of these guys right there, straight on the get-go. I need 2 carbon fiber, and I need 4 carbon fiber to get those guys operational. Now, carbon fiber is something I was running out of. And I can't remember if I've left on my carbon fiber at the last place. Nope, I didn't. I need 2 and 2, so I need 4. I think that's the only carbon fiber I have left, to be fair. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to make a battery. Don't need the flashlight on anymore. Do me a favor and make me a medium battery, please. While we wait for that to print, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Things being quiet for some strange reason. As long as it hasn't eaten my carbon fiber, it hasn't. Cool. Right, we're cool. Right, we'll turn you off just to conserve some power because it is nighttime. We probably don't actually, to be honest with you. What we I don't need to conserve any power. We're already full. It's nice to put this place into some sort of working order. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the battery here. I think it's a good plan. Like so. And then if I need to pull power inside, I can just pull it from the front and then move it over there. It makes sense. So all the power from over there is going to run across here into there, and then obviously into there. More than likely. That, or what I could do is I could actually put a connector right here, actually. You know what? We may as well start scrapping. Battery's built now anyway. Right, let's get the battery operational first. Hello. You guys wasting no time, eh? Question. Why am I pulling a hell of a lot of power from that guy? I just filled up the battery. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. That's a full battery right there in like 10 seconds flat. Right, let's just grind down this stuff here. There's probably more of those guys trying to attack me, but the lights are now on so they can't get to me. Quite funny. Yeah, they're over there, like. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go charge me, charge this guy on, off this. Just because I got like loads of power straight off that guy. Don't know why. But I'm going to take it. Feels a bit cheaty. But I'll take a full wiring. Speeds my grinding up here a little bit. Right, what I'm going to do is just perfectly in line with this door. I'm going to build another connector. Like so. Connect you up to there. Connect you up to there. Yeah, they're all over the place, like. They'll all start to blow up here in a second because it's about to get daytime. So right, let's prepare these guys. We can get electricity flowing. Like so. Probably really only need one of those, but that'll do. Right, let's try to make our way in here, shall we? So I guess let's start grinding our way in. Not exactly sure what they were trying to do, lock something in by the looks of it. Right, we're in. Wow, okay, we're actually quite good, actually. Some stuff to grind down, stuff like that, but for the most part we're good. Alright, let's send down the elevator. Here she comes. Yeah, I'll probably collect all this stuff before we go. Oh shit. Not good. That's one of those big ball things. I need to connect a rifle. I need this thing ready. So we need to take out that big ball. Alright, here we go. I take it out? I think I got it. Oh yeah, those big ball things, man. Like, they scare me a little bit. I wasn't expecting that at all. As long as I know I can take them out, I'm alright. Just taking everything out in this elevator, just so it's a clean elevator. Yeah, we absolutely took him out. Right, let's go up. See those guys there. They attack me, it's fine. Hi guys. How's it going? You come up here, you can try and get me. Well, we're really high up. Okay, no big ball here at the top. Hello. Oh, I think I blew up one of those. Whoops. Oh, hello, Angel. Got some angels here. Ah, looks like I want to need another power brick up here by the looks of it. Loads to pick up though. It's like they were trying to like seal this stuff in. I'm gonna need another. Is it maybe worth putting another battery up here? Well, what I'm gonna do is before he falls off, I'm just gonna grab him. Don't want you to fall off there, buddy. That's a long way down. A very, very long way down. Right, let's go check in here. I think my gun is still connected, I think. Can't quite tell. Anyway, let's get inside of here. What we got? Yeah, I think it's worth bringing another another battery up here. Where's the sun go down at over here though? That's my question. Let's head up top, because I need to see what we've got up here as well. Oh, hello there. And then that goes up there, right? Okay, let's take these guys out first, shall we? I missed one. I think I did. Oh, there you go, level 16. Nice. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Nope, needs power. Yeah, so I need to get power operation up here then, don't I? Right, where's the sunset? Where is the sun currently? There. Right, so I'm thinking I'll put one in this corner and one in this back corner over here. I'm going to take those down with me. I think that sounds like a plan to me. And I'll put the battery a little bit more centralized. 2 batteries for this one place. First time I've had to do that. Some stuff off as well, because I don't think I need to repair much. I might need to repair the very, very top, but we can figure that bit out. That is a long way down, I'm not gonna lie. It's a long elevator. It's a very, very long elevator. I think what we'll do is we'll just drop off everything off that we've currently got. I'll take... I probably need some stuff to get up to the very, very top. Other than that, we should be fine. We're very, very listed right now. We're pulled down. That's fine. Right, okay, so what we'll do is I'm just going to drop off. I want at least 5 iron on me. There we go, we're under. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump you in there, you in there, you in there. All of that. It looks like I've got a memory I picked up. Got some ammo, which I currently do not need. And we've got some of that crap, which I always have plenty of anyway. I'm going to put the carbon fiber in here just in case, because, well, I only have one of it anyway. And I need a little more plastic. That'll do. Oh, and I need everything in this chest. If you guys are wondering what was in that chest, that was a battery and 2 solar panels. Worth of stuff. Basically because I wanted a box with that in anyway. Hello. Don't know where you guys came from, but taking these out now. But yeah, I wanted something quick and cheap just to like set up, like if we need it on this station, we've got it. It's nice just to have at least like one ready to rock and roll at all times. I also didn't heal. That might be a bad thing. But right now it's absolutely pissing it down. It's still a long way up. For a radio beacon, this is really high up. The first beacon we did wasn't this high up at all. Oh, right, okay, let's I can't remember which way the sun was going. It's picking it down that much. I don't even know which way the sun was going to put these things on. Well, what I'll do is I'll put the battery down. Guess as well what we could do as well, if we need power to go up, we can just drop it down here and then pop it in here. Yeah, let's do that. Right, okay, so battery first. Seems to be. There we go. Battery's down. The only thing is I just don't know where to put the solar panels. I don't know if solar is better on this side of the building or not. You know what, I'll just build it here and then if I have to move it, I have to move it. It's fine. Put one there. One there. Okay, now it's stopped raining. I can actually see where the sun goes down at. Looks like it's good on this side, so I think I'd... Oh, you gotta be joking me. I'm out of shoving cable. I cannot believe it. I can, but... You know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take these petrol canisters with me. I'm gonna take those back down with me. At least I've got a little bit of power going into this guy, so at least I can power it up. Just getting power all the way up here, it's like, to be honest with you, it's like really, really high up, so. It's like so high up that it's a little bit silly to bring it up, so it's just easier just to do this. We have unlocked like flamethrowers and stuff like that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels to go until we're level 20, and then we can get oil and stuff. So hopefully in between this episode and the next one we'll have that. We're going to go somewhere else. This episode might be a bit longer. We're going to go over there next. But yeah, right now I just need more cable. Need more power cable. As long as I can get these guys operational, we're good to go. So, right, power cable, I'm just going to say build, 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 build. There's 1. 2. How many is that? This will probably be enough now. Get 1 more and then we'll go. Right, let that do the rest. By the time we come back, that should be good. We're getting loads of power anyway. Solar panels are operational. I need to move that as well. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to head over there as well, just like show you guys, and then what I'll do is I'll scrap it all in one episode. Let's try and get this beacon online first. And then I've got plenty to do in between episodes. I do want to actually head over to that other facility we found as well. I might just leave that until next week. And then I'll scrap it in between, like sometime next week. Oh, we're here. Right, okay, so let's just renew. Get some power on. There we go, power's on. Yeah, I think we actually did a really good job there, actually putting those there on that corner. Peekaboo. That's actually quite nice in here, actually. Power on. There's some memories and stuff like that there. What I am going to do, though, is I'm actually just going to put this here. And we'll connect that up there, actually, probably. I'm not going to take those with me. I've got that many of them. Right, I think we need to go turn on the beacon, so... What might be a wise decision right now is go up top. Actually, drop down below quick. Actually, I'm a little low on energy, to be fair. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to go hit up a save. We'll go up to the top of the beacon and I'll see what we need quick, and then we'll come back down. Let's save quick. There we go. Save complete. Let's head up top and try not to die in the process of doing this. We'll go see what resources we need, and then I can bring them back up with me. Oh, hello. Oh, ow. Hello, Angel. Angel just flew right into me there and scared me there for a second. Oh wow, this is actually fairly easy to get to, this one. There we go. Right, what do we need to prepare you? Oh, I only need 2 copper. Okay, that's actually not too bad, actually. I'll just grab a screenshot just so I remember what I need to grab. Right, I just need 2 copper, which shouldn't be hard to come by, to be honest. It's actually that easy to get down this one. I'm actually just going down on the ladders. So it's quite straightforward. Is there any copper in here that I could grab? Glass, iron. I'm really low on health, actually. Oh, there's a door here. Okay, that's cool. Right, I need a couple of copper. Which I don't have on me. Unless if this guy's going to have some copper in it. I need 2 copper exactly. Iron and rubber. No, I've got nothing in here. Head down. Actually, before we head down, there's a vitality machine up here. Yeah. This is why I wanted to go in here. I wanted to grab this. Kill me. I need the health. Like so. Yet again, we're still going over to the other place. I'm just going to turn on the flashlights just so you guys can see something, because it's like pitch black out here now. Surprised this hasn't got any lights on it. It has got little lights on it, but there we go. We can see all the lights down here now. Right, let's see if we get any copper from this. 1 copper. Rubber. Nope, I still need 1 copper. Right, go grab some copper from the boat if this one doesn't give me anything. Nope. Right, I need some copper. Right, let's just go grab some, I think. Let's just grab some. We've got plenty on our boat. I'm also just going to charge up while we're here. Don't need the flashlight right now. We're good. I do really want to head over to the other place before we go. I really want to get this beacon online first. I might make this an extra long, actually. I might make it 2 hours long instead of an hour, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm enjoying myself right now. Nice long Friday episode. Right, I need a little bit of copper. That's gold. I don't really know the colors of everything yet. I'm still learning. There we are, copper. What I'll do is, I don't need that much of it. I'll just take that much. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to dump everything in here that I don't think I'll need nor want. Yeah, we're good. Dump you in there. I'm just going to dump your memory, your memory. Why didn't you go in there? There you go. And I'm going to dump all those petrols upstairs as well while I'm here. Just because it's pointless carrying them on us for the rest of the way. Drop. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stack them away in the corner. They're going to be good for our flamethrower when we get it. Alright, there we go. Just close that up. It's also just to protect the fuel, that, by the way. What this will just jump off over here like so. This guy should leave us alone. Sort of. Right, okay, we should have enough now to get everything powered up here. Finally. Also, we should have enough power to power up everything else upstairs. It's also becoming daytime, which is good. So it looks like the sun rises there and it sets over there. So where we put those panels is probably ideal. And then we're going to head over there. I'm pretty sure. And then obviously I'll scrap this place and scrap that place and scrap the Lazarus in between this episode and the next one. Spent a lot of time sailing actually this episode, so trying to offset the sailing a little bit here at the end. Anyway, we're here. Right, let's head up top and let's go do that. The panel is a little bit shaded, but it should be alright later on. Oh, yeah, I want to go up top first. I want to go repair up top, even though I've dropped a ladder, I'm climbing up the hard way, potentially risking my life. Hello, Angel. Right, there we go, she's good to go. Array has been set up, everything's good to go. Alrighty. Okay, we need to charge the uplink. Well, there's some power for you. That's gonna go plop in a second. There you go. And then do that one. That one's gonna go plop. There we go. Right now I just need to pray that I've got enough power cable for this. This is gonna hurt a little bit. Which I do have enough, there we go. The thing is, I don't think I've got enough in that battery to do what I wanted to do, so we should be alright. Let's go see what we're on. $52. It shouldn't take us that long to do that. Guess what we'll do is, while we wait, I'm just going to pick up that and start scrapping up here. Can't scrap the board, unfortunately. Nothing else out here? No. No. Right, okay, that door can be closed. Unlocked. We'll start scrapping everything in here. This place is going to give us a lot of good scrap, I'm not going to lie. Nothing under there. Data link FD90. Alright. I just find it like crazy, like how we've got like robots and everything. And they're using like tech from like the 80s. Right, what are we up to? 63%? That's pretty much this floor scrapped, so I guess what we'll do is we'll head down and we'll scrap down here while we wait. It does tell me what we're on in the top left, so we're on 65% there now, 1.3. At least if I get everything scrapped up here, it means I don't need to come back up here. Thing is I like them worth us not. I'm thinking is it like worth us even like having all this connected up here? Yeah, we'll leave it in. Why not? I say, like, once you've scrapped everything, everything looks so much like cleaner. We'll leave like the signs and stuff like that. I don't really see the point in taking the signs. It's always good taking these guys because they've got plastic. Plastic always comes in useful. That's pretty much this side done. What's this back here? Hello, stuff there. We'll investigate that here in a minute. Scrap everything first though. Are we on 1.4? Like I said before, it would have been easy to bring in power up here, but it's then slowly bringing it up. It's just easy. It's probably quicker actually to do it the way we just did it. I think we're that high up that we're actually in the clouds. A bit cloudy up here. I wonder if we're taller up here than the Lazarus complex. Curious. So we're at 1.5 now, so yeah, we're on track to getting it in the next few minutes. Well, that's if the day holds out. Yeah, the day will hold out. That's a bit dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. Nice to grind this stuff down. We've only got this corner of stuff left and then inside this building here, so 1.6. I really hope that the day holds out. I'm starting to get full on scrap. There we go. Everything out there done. Let's do everything in here. Nope, we did the table first. And one last thing in here, and that's us done. There we go. Everything's scrapped up here. Guess I can just close that door for now. That's this whole floor scrapped. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and unload while this charges up. We're almost there, we're at 1.7. Only got a little left to go. We've still got like plenty of day to go as well. I think we're going to get it today, so. And then we'll head over there. And then we'll go look around it, and then we'll end over there. And then I begin massively scrapping in between this episode and next. We are a little overweight. Means it is draining my electricity a little bit. But I've got a full board here to charge me up with, so. Right, let's dump all of this into here. Is she full? Not quite. Let's get rid of those batteries. I don't really want those batteries. Everything else can go. Let me just make sure there's nothing in here I want to keep. Nope. Just good. Let her do our thing. We'll just put these memories in here. The rest of this can go in here. This material can go in here. Keep the plastic on me, and I want to keep 5 iron on me at all times. More electrical cable if I needed it. I don't really need it, but I don't think I need any more cable on me. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop these off in here. I'll probably need that. I don't think I'll need water cable. I might need that type of cable. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little bit more fuel cable. Just in case. Let's see how much XP we can get from this. I think I've stalled out on how much I can actually get. That's full. There we go. There's that done. But I'll let that make noise and do its thing. We are almost there actually as well, so. Right, what we'll do is we'll pop upstairs, we'll activate the beacon. The last beacon we're ever gonna probably turn on, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be our last beacon we're gonna turn on, so. Exciting times. Oh. I didn't charge up. Seriously, I took all of the cable off me. I thought it was pointless putting cable on me, but I need some. What I'll do is I'll just take 5. Like that should more than do me. The cable. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to charge myself up quick. I'm going to do it on main deck though. Just because that thing's loud down there. can still hear it down there, grinding away. But yeah, to be honest with you, we've got that much power on board, and plus, like, the amount of stuff, like panels we've got going. Yeah, I'm quite happy to take it more off my ship than anywhere else. We've got 2 batteries up there, one down here, one up there. This place was greedy. I wanted 2. I believe I wanted 2. He's very, very greedy. This is actually winding me up, having to jump over this every time. I'll be taking that out when I come back instantly. Right, let's go turn on the beacon, and then we'll go over to our next new place. We'll go explore it, and then we'll call it an episode. It's looking more like a 2-hour-long episode, this one. To be honest with you, I don't mind making 2-hour-long videos. It's just a lot longer than I normally do. A lot longer than I normally do. Anyway, we're near the top. What's all the power off for still? Oh, there's the bit where it takes us down there. Oh, okay. The power shouldn't be off still. It should be on now. Guess we can unplug this. Power on the beacon, let's go. There we go. We're online. We can see this place here, which we're going to head to sometime. We're also going to head over to this place right now. It's only 2.1 kilometers away, so it's not too far. Right. That's where we're going now. Does the room need a light on? No. Not really. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore this last little area here before we disappear. I'm going to go see why the lights aren't on still, because the lights still aren't on. Did I not turn on the power in here? Yeah, I did. Why are those lights not on? That light's red, which usually means no power. We do have power. Let's pop down here. Memories here. That's about it. I'm not sure why the lights aren't on though. I'm not seeing a button for me to press. Or are they controlled by the light up top? The only button I know of is up top. Let's just go press the button up here, because it might be controlled by this button up in here. Nope, that light's still off. I'll leave that light on anyway. We can afford to leave it on now. I'm not sure why that light's not on. Plus, it's like the lights in here are off as well. Oh no, the light's on. Security. Low page soon. Yeah, no, there's nothing really here. Not sure why that light ain't on. I will investigate and I will report. Anyway, right, let's head over to our next location. It's still like the lights are on there red. I need to figure out why. If there's a way to turn it on, I will figure it out. I'll let you know. Anyway, going down, we're heading over there next. Oh, look at that sea. Like, you can see like the waves of the sea. It's actually like what you see out in the ocean as well, which is quite cool. When you're flying over the Atlantic or something along those lines. Looks the same. I've only ever flown over the Atlantic. I've never actually flown. I've flown over like other oceans. Just I've never really flown over the Pacific. So there you go. Something you've learned more about me. Anyway, let's head over there. I think it's coming to sunset, but we should be good to go. I'll be back. Don't you guys worry. I'll be back in between this episode and next. That guy's not even hooked up, so we're good. One thing I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to bring my fishing net up, empty that, and then we'll do full speed ahead. And we'll head over there. We'll do a little U-turn actually. We'll head off away from the dock first, though. We'll head straight ahead. Okay, let's do it. All ahead. Bus speed's picking up. Just right against the dock here. Right, you know what? We'll head off around this way. We've cleared it. Let's begin our turn. I think what we'll do is we're going to switch cameras to first person, just so we can see. We'll head that way. Right. Beacon 32, I think it is, right? Beacon 32? Yeah, Beacon 32. It has got 32 written there on the back of it. There she is. She's got quite a lot of loot on board still, which I haven't really sorted out yet. Even up there is even lit up, look. Lovely. We'll be back, Beacon 32. I'll be back. I'll probably be missing like loads of loot on there, loads of secret things. I'll go check it all out. Don't you guys worry. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to go park on this, so I think we're just going to head over to the left, and then we'll check out that first, and then we'll have a run around, see what it's like and everything. Then what I'll do is in between episodes, I will go check it all out and loot it, scrap it all, set up things that we need to set up. Obviously, I'm going to set up a few more tanks on board as well. If anything, what I'll do is, if I'm going to go do my ship, I'll probably head back over to the Lazarus and then back over towards Sanctuary, Dock 37. Is what I'll probably do. And it's absolutely peeing it down, so I can't see diddly squat anymore. Right now we're running on battery power. We're actually doing really well, actually, for battery power. Yeah, we can't see. Can't really see squat unless if it's lit up by a lightning strike. There we go. We can see if it's lit up by a lightning strike or two. It should be daytime by the time we get there. But why these videos go live is when I'm going to be grinding all this down and bringing it all on board, leveling up. Hopefully get level 20, heading all these up is what I'm hoping for. It feels like we've really stalled out recently on levels. And I still can't see diddly squat. I'm mainly just paying attention to like lightning strikes, just to see where we're going. I'm guessing we're going over here on the left. It's probably where we need to park the boat. If it isn't, we're gonna have to travel a little bit more, but it should be fine. Steer there a little bit. Oh, looks like the rain's letting up. Yeah, I can see there a little bit better now. Got a shark over there. Our boat looks really good. It's still quite clean, actually. It's not going to be clean for much longer. As soon as we start moving oil around, it's going to become pretty much an oil tanker. And then obviously we'll be burning a lot more diesel as well. Yeah, it looks like that's where we need to be, over here on this left-hand side. So it looks like that's the closest bit to the water. It might be a bit over there actually, which is a little bit closer maybe. There you go, you can see the rocket now. Okay, let me just take this off the screen just so we don't have this on anymore. There you go, so let me just go into third person. You can really see the rocket there now. What I'll do is I'll head out just so you guys got a nice full picture. There it is. The launch facility. Out in the middle of the water. I'm surprised in real life we've not made launch facilities like this, like out in the middle of the Atlantic or something like that. Because then we can drop the boosters in the middle of the Atlantic still, but I guess winds would be a major concern. I'm just not sure if that is a good place to dock or not. Can't quite see. Let's just get an vantage point here. Yeah, we can dock there. Angel's very low to the ground. Looks like we can dock over there as well. A few mines kicking around, but I think that there's the best bet right there. Ah, there we go. You can see the stuff there. It's obviously going to be a big task to get all of this powered up and scrap whatever we need to scrap. Let's head downstairs so we can actually get this thing docked. How are we doing for power? Still loads. Okay, I didn't know there's a mine there, but we should be okay. But welcome to, I'm not sure what we call this place. There it is. The Exodus station. Alright, I guess this is where you exit. Not for us though. Just for the humans we make. But welcome. Okay, we're just coasting. Go pull that back. But welcome. This is where we're going to be spending a bit of time. I'm not sure. No human detected. Please. This human in designated socket. Okay. Go our human. Place them in the designated socket, which seems to be right here actually. No human detected. Well, there is a human detected. My question is where do we get the power to this station connected? Because I have no idea. Looks like right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here. What might be a wise decision, just to get this place up and running and working quickly, just so we can look at the place and everything like that. I'm going to build power systems. This here gets us online, at least temporarily. Just enough to get the doors open. Access granted. Cool. We're in. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, look at this place. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of crap kicking around. These guys are so easy to take care of. Get rid of that first. These gels I can get rid of fairly easily. Tall that on. Yeah, there's a lot for me to take care of in here, isn't there? Sort of relying on that little power cell to remain active for a short period of time. Oh crap, I'm out of power. Not completely out of power, I'm just out of power in this gun. Oh, this is gonna take a while for me to clean up, eh? Oh crap, it's already respawns. Cool. That works. Okay, I think I can bring this down now. I am really relying on the power down here, really. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out this place in between episodes. Obviously head up top. I'll record the bits I do and I'll edit it all together into one massive episode. So I'm gonna actually absolutely scrap down this place. I'm gonna scrap down everywhere else, but what I'll do is I'll make little clips, and then what I'll do is I'll clip everything together all in one go, because that little power source is not gonna sustain forever. So I'm thinking about maybe sticking a couple of solar panels here on the dock where the sunlight's going to see it all the time. Maybe even head up onto the roof maybe and actually put a couple up there, then drop a cable down. Might be a better idea, because then I'll have 24 access to the sun, and then at least I can power up this side of the station. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll do that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one though. It's been an hour and like 40 minutes or so, so it's been quite a long one. I'm going to shut myself in here. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll continue from here in the next one. Well, not from right here, but close to in the next one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, do hit that like button. If not, there's always that dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm in this one here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?